Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. It's time for Spung. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh. Spung is here, and we'll be bringing you all the action from his game. Once again, what do we have to talk about today? Well, first things first, pop this on your screen. Boom. Have a little look here, boys and girls, because we'll see where Spung actually is. He's currently 1,193 elo, 40% win ratio, 25 games played, only 10 of those are wins. And his last one was that loss that was brutal. Even though he played pretty well, it was a brutal, brutal loss for our man as the Cupid. But this game, that's enough of that. We don't need to see this for the time being. We'll come back to that later when we see the picks and bans as they're flying through. Well, Spung is top pick. Spung's top pick. How concerning is that? That would concern me. Look, he's only got 1,193 elo. This is a baby game. He's in the baby game. Now, when you're top elo, and this can happen to anyone, when you're top elo, you have to carry the game. And one of the hardest things to do in carrying the game is when you're a support player, like how Spung is. Or Spung's a support player. How's he going to do this? I don't know. I best play some music. We need to get him pumped. Come on, Spung. What are we going for here? Well, Sylvanas is available. But has he expanded his god pool? Will he go with true tried and tested because he's first pick? Will he go for something crazy like the AD carry role again? Because he performed so well in that big boy game. What will he do? What is his plan? I need a record scratching. I need a record scratching sound right now because that pick is just like, what? That pick, you just ruined the music for me then. You just ruined that pick for me. I definitely need a dashboard, boys and girls. I definitely need a dashboard. So, this is what was going on just then. We'll just rewind that back a bit. We're all hyped. Everything was great. And then I don't know what he was doing. Like, he picked Artemis. And the music's just died immediately. I have no idea. I don't know about this pick. A first pick Artemis is very interesting in a ranked game if you're top pick. Maybe he's picking for somebody else though. We can hope he's picking for someone else. Let's go. Is he picking for somebody else? Back to the hype music. But he doesn't play Geb either. Is Geb his go-to? I don't think it is. Is Spung not playing support again? Is he going to be top pick carry? And lead his team to victory? We're in Artemis? I don't see it. I just don't see it. It's concerning. Oh, the picks are coming through. Late game. Mid to late game. Mid to late game. Mid to late game. There's no early here. Early game. All game. Well, actually, no. Mid to late game. Early's not that great unless she's jungling, but she's not jungling. She's going to be solo. Most of the game. This is worrying. I am concerned. What's he... I'm... Is Spung going to be playing Geb? Is Spung going to be playing Geb? I don't know. I can Bracken support. Oh, things got interesting. The man-mounted Hercules is being hovered on as well. Well, the teams are set, boys and girls, so then we can go through what our team is actually made up of. The hype music's still going. Is he going to lock this in? Has he not got a lock-in button? Is this guy? Is he really considering his options here? Don't you hate playing ranked games and do this? Just lock it in. Just lock it in. You're not going to change your mind at the last second, are you? Just wasting my time and everybody else who's watching. Thank you. Thank you for locking in. Mike Lizard. Mike Lizard, who couldn't get Mike Lizard, so he put 1s and 3s and numbers in there instead. And why are some of them capitalised and some of them not capitalised? That makes no sense, Mike Lizard. Tony Hanks. It's Tony Hawk. It's Tony Hawks. It's Tony Hawks. You got your name wrong. Spungizzle. No, it's just Spung. N-words in Paris. Well then, our team name. Our team names. God trading's happening. He's still on Artemis. He first picked Artemis. Who first picks Artemis? Where did he learn this? It better not have been from me to first pick Artemis. Shibalonke was up. Rama was up. Medusa was also up. Oh, Shibalonke wasn't up. I'm lying. Medusa was up. And we went with Artemis. That's worrying. It's worrying. I am worried. What we can do while we wait, though, is find out where our boy Spung is in this game. Let's show you what he could have won. As we're waiting, I just hope this goes well. I just hope this goes well. Show me the game. Come on, I need to see who he's against. I need to see who's on his team. Oh, it's still loading, I guess. They're still loading into it. I don't have it yet. This is going to be a big game for Spung. A support main top picker, 1100 elo. This is going to be brutal. I expect 2 qualifiers in each team. And I expect some low elos. That's what I'm calling them now, boys. Calling them now. I'm calling them now. Let's just see if we can get the details of this game. Hopefully it lets me. It doesn't seem to want to load. It's not loading. I can't find out who our team is. I can't find out who the weak links are. Maybe when we get loaded into game we can. Right now it doesn't want to. It's just not working. No! We just got to wait for the timer, boys. I think the epic music can stop now because I'm worried. I'm a little bit worried. We'll have to see how this one plays out because it's gonna be a rough game. So let's talk about his composition of his team versus their team. This is something we do sometimes as well. We've got Artemis and Geb in lane up against a Rom and Kabrakan. Now, honestly, I actually feel wave play is pretty even here because Kabrakan's going to get in range, but he's going to be a little bit tankier. Geb's early game isn't that strong, so it'll be okay in lane. The lane's going to be okay for them. I'm guessing it's Bastet in the jungle for them, and across the way it's going to be Nemesis in the jungle for us. Now, Nemesis is a very good jungler in the late stages, but look at the tanky target she's really got to hit. She's only really got Balona and Kabrakan to hit, which isn't that bad. She'll be good in the mid to late game stages, but early game, it takes a while for Nemesis to get online. Giannis versus Poseidon in mid lane is a 6-4 matchup, I'll say, in favour of Poseidon, okay? Obviously, Giannis has got mobility, so does Poseidon, but Poseidon, what he can do if he plays it right is just Whirlpool Kraken over and over again and kill off the Giannis. We are loading into game, though. It is time. It is time. I'll put the music back on while we wait for this one. We're loading in. I'm going to try and bring up his stats now. Maybe it'll let me. Will it let me? Will it let me? Maybe it won't. I don't think it will. What it does do is give me a chance to set up the screen then, I guess. Get ourselves in position. Whoop. What team's he on? We're not going to be able to see that, so get rid of that. We can see that though. Team Spung. In position and ready to go. Bop. Right. Glance. Oh, we don't need that up either. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Click apply. Bop, 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 bop. Where's the man? Where are you? There he is! He's already at base as well. Oh, he's already at base. Look at him. I'm so happy for him. Alright, no more epic music. You don't get epic music now, Spung, until you play it right, okay? Will it be one of these days? Or will it be one of these days? We'll find out shortly as we get into this game and talk about what Spung does right, what Spung does wrong, as per usual. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Come back. Come back. Nemesis, come back. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. I must admit I was a clown to pick Artemis first, but that doesn't mean that you don't load in. Come back. Yes, with my colour TV and the Bomber's mask and Hog 3. Why am I singing? I apologise for that, chat. I apologise for that. But Spung is in position, ready to do his buff. I wonder what he's going to choose to do here. What I would do... Now, these are situations, right, that can happen sometimes, okay? This is a situation that could happen in your games too, and you need to realise how you can abuse these going forward and how it is best to deal with the situation you get yourselves into. What I would probably advise to do here, and this is probably my best advice you could actually give anyone, is to probably send the mid or the jungle or the support over to help out Hercules at the start of the game. Hercules does have online, as you can see here, he's got Hog available, so you could probably do his blue buff solo, which is one thing, but what you can do is actually send the support over, or sorry, send the support over or the mid lane over to go and drop that buff. It'll delay all your lanes, but all your lanes are going to get delayed anyway. I mean, your mid and duo will be fine for getting to lane, but it's just going to put your solo behind quite a bit. What I suggest doing is maybe sending Giannis over here and helping him and getting Giannis to help drop the blue buff. It won't take that long for him to do it, and Giannis will actually get more experience by dropping the blue buff than dropping the red buff. Yes, he won't have red buff online, but when the jungler comes back, the camp that he's missed there, if he does come back, the camp that he's missed there, he'll be able to soak once again with the red buff, and then Giannis is going to have a little bit of a later red buff as well. It also helps like your jungle goal timers by going for something like that. So that's what I'd be suggesting to my team to do. But now, obviously, you know, you're just another rando in the games, and they won't necessarily follow what you want to say. So we'll see exactly what he chooses to do in this game and how it's going to play out for him and his lovely team. It's not going to be an easy game. I can see it coming already. It's going to be a rough one. It is going to be a rough one without support as well. It's going to be not support, a jungler. You know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean. So, waiting patiently for the buff to spawn. Why are we standing here, Spung? Why are we standing here? Why are we standing here? Why are we here? Why are we here? So, when you play AD carry at the start of the game, this is why I'm shouting him, because he should know this. At the start of the game, when you stand and you pull the buff, you want to stand here as a hunter for the reason of that you can kite it between yourselves, between the mid and the hunter as well. Maybe the support will get aggro here, which is standard, and that's fine. But you stay at max range as often as you can. You can pull it all the way out with the first auto attack. There's no reason pulling it here. Just reset it afterwards and pull it back. What you've ended up doing is making it even longer for you to have to get back to your lane and get yourself in position. I keep losing your button. The dog's clearly not happy in the background at the moment. We get to lane after dropping our buff at the start of the game. What are we against? It is Kabrak and Rama. I paused for a second because I was a bit panicky about what the hell it could be. Clear the wave. Why are we backing up? Why are you backing up? Why are you backing up? If he's tanking 3 creeps here, Sunshine. He's tanking 3 creeps. Go smack him. This is an opportunity, guys, for free poke. You guys should all know this by now. They're taking a full... Well, all the archers do the most damage in a minion wave, and they're level 2. Couple of auto attacks from an Artemis, and one of those crits. This guy's in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. On top of that, press tab. What's he got? No potions. What should be going through your head when this happens? What should be going through your head when this happens, boys and girls? You should know. You should know. This is what should be going through your head every single time this happens. That should be through your head every single time you see somebody with no potions that are in the wrong role. Oh, sorry, they're not playing the role correctly, okay? That's a free kill. That is a free kill. And if it's not a free kill, it's going to force him out of lane at level 2. Force him out of lane. at level 2 very, very easily. Look at him. He's below half health with no sustain. With no sustain. Poke was good there, though. Poke him. Keep poking him. Yeah. Yes, those autos are good, Spung. Keep going. Yes, the poke is nice. I like it. You forced that big fat man with shields, that fat Loki back. You do that. Oh, your boy Geb wants to go ham too. Get in there. Get in there with him. Pop that too. Pop that too. Oh, yeah. Pop that too a little bit late. A little bit late, Spung. It's first thing in the morning. I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you. Nice poke. Lovely poke. Lovely jubbly. A little bit lower than Manders now, though. Managed to sustain up a little bit. But you've already forced Kabrakan back now. Kabrakan should have been back earlier than this. He's going to try and hang around too. Which is good news for us. Means we get killed. Oh, he's going to base. He's going to base. Okay. Okay. Nice attempt at the poke. Nice attempt. You position yourself well then. The start of the game's not gone too bad for you. You're in control of the lane, which is good. Gav's choosing to tank minions there as well. When did we use our health potion? I don't remember seeing you use your health. Why did you use your health potion? Where's that health potion gone? You had a health potion, right? I swear I saw your inventory with a health potion. I missed it. Did you really do that, Spung? Did you really? Let's go right back to the start. I missed. Did you really? And I bet you stopped there because you realised, shit, Hindu's going to catch that on stream. I might have been late catching that, but I did catch it. Oh, Spung. Oh, Spung. Oh, Spung. Right, we need to fast forward again now. Oh, Spung. Oh, Spung. You top elo! You can't be doing things like that. This team walked out of base and they're like, we are the army. We are the men of the hour. What we're going to do today, gentlemen, is we're going to be heroes of destiny and we're going to be the greatest thing ever in the history of the world. They came out of base like, we've got a Spung! We're going to be great! We're going to be able to take on the enemy with our mighty Artemis. And what does our Artemis do? What does our Artemis do? Pops a freaking potion. Like, who does that? Who does that, Spung? Spung! Supposed to be a leader on this team. We'll catch back up to where we were at, which is roughly about here. There we go. That's why I noticed where your health potion's missing. That was a nice poke again, buddy. Watch your mana now because you're going to be hitting level 5 soon. And when you're hitting level 5 soon, you want to make sure you've got mana available for your boss so you can either all in or play defensive in case they get 5 too. I don't know why Geb's choosing to tank all the creeps, but that's fine. Save our mana now and start relying on auto attacks. That's what you're looking to do. Don't be spamming your suppress the insolent just to clear the wave. You don't need to. You can clear them down as you are doing. Good poke again. Uh-oh. That's good news. Good news, everyone. We got first blood. Hooray! Victory to the Spung team. What was that? What did you just do? You cleared the wave. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, he ran towards you a little bit. Why are you still running away, though? Where are you going? Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Hello? Lag? What's that about? Running away from him like that when you got a full minion wave with you. That was a good poke again, but once again, you're wasting your mana. 3-minute harpy's already down. We should be still working for Devour's Gauntlets. What's the enemy Rama going for? We should be able to press tab and see this. He's also going for Devour's Gauntlets as well. He's only got a mana potion online. Why are we not killing him? You know why? Because we're out of mana. You realise it now, but there's nothing you can do. Farming all day long. You just saw that. You literally just saw that. Let's just rewind. Let's just rewind that for a second. You just saw that, and you ignored it. I know you saw it, because I could see it. And that wasn't because of the minimap. You'll see it in a second. You ready? You just saw it. You ready? Here comes the kitty cat. You should be able to see that. Maybe not now. Oh, yeah, you should be able to see that still. If I can see it, you can see it. Can you not? Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. Maybe I forgive you. You can see it now! You can see it now! You can see it now! Oh, God, at least you got ball. Oh, slow this. What? No! Oh, shit! Run! The ball gets popped. Rip. Luckily you didn't get Tower Rank, bro. We're slowing this down, by the way, just to see how you escape this. Which I don't think you're gonna. Yeah. Oh, Spung. Spung. That was painful. What have you got to say about that, Ryu? What's Ryu got to say about that? Okay. Ryu wasn't impressed either. Oh, Spung. What were you doing? What exactly were you doing? You were tower diving him? You were tower diving him? Now, if you've not seen him come through the jungle, that's fine. That's fine. But there's 3 minions that have clearly... What's this archer shooting at, Spung? What's this archer shooting at? Why is this archer facing the wrong direction, Spung? Why is this archer facing the wrong direction? Huh? Don't look at me like that. You know what I'm saying. Look at it. The archer's not even facing you. And you have gone, all of a sudden, you have literally just gone. And you're not going to kill him. He's under the tower. You went full Kill Bill on me then. And then... Rip the dream. Rip the dream. Top Helo dies to the first blood on their team, and now they're 2-1 up. Oh, Spung. Oh, Spung. Now, this is one of those cases right now where you're in a bit of a tough situation. Look at your gold in hand right now. Devour's Gauntlets cost 585. Okay? The upgraded version costs 585. Is it worth staying in base for those extra gold? That's the question. Is it worth staying in base for 8 more gold now? Is it worth returning to base for 8 more gold? What's your answer, guys? What do you guys think? You guys at home, what do you think? You guys in chat watching this live, what do you guys think? Is it worth staying in base for the 8 gold? Or should you go back to lane right now? Should you go back to lane right now? Or should you stay in base? I'm just going to bring this up because we can make this. Hopefully this works. The answer, for those at home that want to know, is yes, you probably stayed in base. It wasn't that much gold to actually go and do this. I would have stayed in base for this one. For the simple reason is that Devour's Gauntlets is so important to get stacking. Let's look at where everything is on the map first of all, okay? What would you have lost if you leave the lane, if you don't go back to lane as quickly? Well, the minion wave is currently pushing. It's actually even, but it's pushed up anyway, which means you'd be a little bit overextended by going to this lane anyway just to push this wave out. Then you'd be looking to go back to base as well. If we check it with Rama, he was pretty much the same build as you, so he should have had Devour's Gauntlets online, which he does have, and you're a couple of gold behind. So what I would have done here is gone and stayed in base and just picked up that extra gold. There was no reason for you to leave the base right now. Devour's Gauntlets should have been picked up here. And now the problem with that is that you're going to be behind in lane against this Rama because he will be stacking and have some more sustain than you. And damage. So let's see what you're going to do now. You're going to drop back harpies. We've got enough gold. It's important when you go back to base here, Spung. It's really important when you go back. You've got to time this really well, and it's got to be soon as well. Because if you don't go back soon, you're going to get further and further behind against this guy. There's a big gank coming in from your team. I like the fact that you're just clearing the creeps out first. There's no reason to try and make a play in this full wave. Base. No, we can't. There's a minion wave. You're trying to burst this down. Artemis is trying to... Sorry, Nemesis is trying to do your buff. Their buff, which you should be able to steal away. You're having to stay for the fight now. I like the trap. I like the trap behind you. Oh, ball was not good. That ball was not good. Oh, you missed it. Where are you going? You went to pick up the buff. Are we going to base now? Are we going to base now? We didn't even get an assist for that. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're going back to farm. Okay. Yeah, worrying me in this game, Spung. Base. 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 Yes, he based. He based. He based. That makes me so happy. He based. That makes me so happy. Happy base is happy. It did make me happy. That's the main thing. Good job, Spung. Good job, Spung. Good job. You based. Let's check in with stacks now. 18 to 6. You're going to be a little bit behind. You need to make sure you get all these last hits to catch up and hope that he misses some in this lane right now. Now, you do have a kill potential on him. The poke is very, very good from an Artemis as well. If you can land it, you're going to do a lot for it as well. Really nice poke again. Make sure you get the stacks, though. The stacks are very important here. I'm going to have to buy myself a soundboard. I want to play sounds all the time. So where are we heading to now? Continue farming. So, what can we see on their team next of all? Let's work out where the danger zones are going to come from their team. Well, who's got the kills? It's all on Bastet. Bastet and Beloda are the threats. Rama's not really an issue. Poseidon's got 2 assists. And Kabraken's Kabraken. So we're going to be a little bit careful of the big Beloda and the Bastet. So what we're looking for here, if Bastet's an issue, probably an early sprint 2 minimum, just to make sure we can escape the cats. Yeah, that's what we're kind of looking for. What's that trap for? You can't trap minions, Spung. It doesn't do damage to minions, Spung. Don't do damage to minions, Spung. Just wasted mana. What's that trap gonna do? It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna help you, Spung. That trap's a bad trap. Waiting patient. God, watching Hunter is boring. It's fun to play for mid-late game. It's like, I cleared a wave. Cleared a wave. So Bastet's rotated round to your side of the map again. You should have a vision of it now. Yes, you do, because you've seen it. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're not going to fight her. Don't fight her. Where are these 2 wards going to go down, Spung? I like that you picked up wards, but... Go poke again. Careful. Nice preemptive shield from Gab. Block some damage. Back to stacking. It's a fight in the jungle now. Can we join him? Gab's not going to be joining him. Nemesis disengaging. She needs help. Oh, you can fight. You can fight. You can fight. Yeah, the engage is good. Oh, great. Great work. Where's the trap? Now, there was a chance for a trap there, Spung. There was a chance for a trap. Did you have the mana for it? Yes, you did. Chance for the trap was there. When the ball hits, drop the trap underneath. This is an Artemis play that a lot of them will play. You can immediately drop the trap underneath to keep him rooted in place for 2 seconds and potentially have killed him. Put the trap down! Put the trap down! Trap down! Trap! 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 Why have you got no trap down? Why have you not got no trap down? Why have you not got no trap down? That makes no sense. Why would you not have a trap down? If you didn't realise.
Admiral, we have enemy ships in Sector 47. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
We have enemy ships in Sector 47. It's a trap.
It's a trap, Spung. Put it down. It'll be really useful if you actually put it down. No, not going to say it again. Put it down. What are you waiting for? Now he's going to escape. Spung! Spung! God damn it, Spung! Auto attack! Auto attack! Yes! Keep auto attacking! Oh, you're going to run. Okay. I can understand running Poseidon's there. Did you just turn your back to Poseidon? Okay. Luckily, they keep coming. If I would have seen you doing that, I'd have got him for the kill. I'd have got him for the kill. What are you waiting for? He's not going to do anything to you. Don't be scared of him. He's 3 levels lower than you. It's a Kubrakan. Kill him! You mangina, Spung. You used to have balls. Where did your balls go? Have you got with a woman all of a sudden? You got a girlfriend, Spung? You used to have balls. Where's your balls gone? Why are you basing when there's a minion wave there? What? I'm so confused. Spung! We're waiting in base for something. Oh, we chose beats. Okay. I would have said sprint 2 there, buddy. Sprint 2. Oh, beats 2. Okay. Beats 2's okay, but I think sprint 2 would have been better for you. Let's look at what beats is going to stop. Yeah? Look at their team. Look at their team. Look at your team. What is beads going to help you with? Well, it's going to allow you to escape a whirlpool a little bit quicker. Yeah? Is it going to block a Kraken? No. Is it going to block a bleed? No. Is it going to block a slow? Well, for a second it will. So how useful is beads early in this game? The only thing you've got to really deal with is Kubrakan and disarm from Bologna, which you'll see later on. Do you really need beads at 10 minutes in? Not against this team comp, really. What would you need more importantly? Sprint would be more useful. Why would sprint be more useful? Multitude of reasons. Sprint to get out of tremors of Kubrakan to speed yourself up. On top of that, you can sprint out of Whirlpool, which will make you avoid the Kraken. On top of that, you can sprint away from Bastet Cats and not get slowed. There's a multitude of reasons why sprint would be a better option here than going for beads first of all. These are the things that you guys at home who are watching this need to take into your games too, okay? Is what is the best active to get when? It's still fine to get beads, but do you really need the beads now, or would you prefer the sprint 2? I'd prefer sprint 2, just because, like I said earlier on, Bastet is the issue. Bastet's the issue. Do we need to prop our 3 for that? We didn't really. Try and conserve some mana. Conserve the mana, keep your abilities available if you can. If you're only just going to be sat farming and there's no pressure on you, don't feel like you have to spam abilities. Just use those autos to your advantage. Use them autos. You try to hard clear, but what's your plan after you've hard cleared? You're just going to base? You're going to rotate? We're going to just run at him. Do we need to run at him? We could have just waited, really. Guess you wanted to deny him a creeper too to the tower, but it's not really going to happen. Oh, Gold Fury's up as well here, don't forget. Gold Fury's up. Let's check in with supports. Both our supports are level 8. Hog 1, Hog 3. You should be spamming him now, telling him to get Hog 3. You need to you need to spam him in time to get Hog 3 badly. He needs the Hog 3. The poor guy's gonna have no gold or game either. Here comes Bastet. What was that ward for? Oh, yes, good job turning. Good job turning. Really, oh, lovely work, Spung. I'm proud of that one. That was good. Don't be scared to... Oh, that 3 was not good, though. That was a bad 3. Log to your left. Slide to your left. If she wants to fight... What you should be doing here is pressing tab, right? I'm just going to pause again. Pressing tab and checking what she's got. She ain't got no beads. She ain't got no beads, so you throw the ball into her face. She's now used dash, and we're going to keep going aggressive, it seems. Oh, she pounced back. You should have known the pounce back was coming when your buddy dashed. Ball. Yes, ball is out. Auto. Nice work. Trap. No, we've not got no trap because we randomly placed it somewhere again. Autos. Hit what's in front of you. Hit what's in front of you. Don't chase. Hit what's all in front of you. Oh, no. You got to hit it. You got to hit it. You've got to hit it. Oh, yes, he hit it. You can keep hitting. You can stay in the fight. Stay in the fight. You're fine. Why are you backing up? Stay in the fight. Spark! You could have kept going. But it's okay. Your team did alright. Yeah, the team did alright. They came out on top. I have no clue what this ward's about. Like, did you just want to show off that you like curse? Like, is that all it was, really? I'm using curse. We go for the Gold Fury. Ooh, whoever made this call is good. But beforehand, just be careful. Just be careful. This could go badly. Luckily, though, you did get Devour's gold. Don't keep tanking it. Why did you not tank it? Okay, we got gold. We got gold. Team Spung gets the gold. We're doing all right. We're in control of this game 30 minutes in. It's not so bad. One thing we've learned about Spung's play so far on the Hunter is that at range, he can land the autos. If they're up close to him, he's going to miss a lot. And as a player in the game, if you notice a hunter that you're against that does what Spung does and misses him when they're in the face, then the best way to juke him out is to get in his face. You can learn these things by juking around against a player and see how they actually avoid damage. And seeing how... What the hell was that wall about, Kraken? Bore him! Hit him with a bore! Bore into trap, Spung. Bore into trap. You know that thing? It's,
We have enemy ships in Sector 47. It's a trap.
You know that thing that you've got that could really help you out? It would really come in handy there. Bore into trap and that guy's dead. He's only level 10. You'll do a lot of damage. You've got a full Devour's Gauntlet stack on as well. So, well, 2 stacks have been missing. Back to farming again we go. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, there's a big fight going on down here. You pushed a wave in. No rotation from their team coming just yet. You've got no wards to see it though. Oh god, your team is diving hard. What the hell? I'm already ready to salute the team's death. I'm ready to say our team's about to die here. I think our team is all dead. I think our team is all dead. Okay, think at home now. Do you reckon this is going to be Spung's team wins or Spung's team loses? Vote now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What is going to happen? I'm worried. I'm worried. I don't think his team's going to win this. We'll slow it down. The ball gets popped. It hits onto the Bastet that doesn't have beads. Rama takes to this guy preemptively. That trap, what is that trap for? What is that trap for, Spung? What is that trap for? You're tanking the tower now. You're taking snipes. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You're dead. Let's find out what's going on with the rest of the team as they dived in for the Kabrakim. Geb's rolling away like a bat out of hell. Nemesis is going for kills. Who's down in that fight so far? Just you. Oh, no. Nemesis is going to try and turn this one around. We can speed it up again. They didn't all die. Oh, maybe they will. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. No, it's Giannis. Yep. Yep. If you voted lose, you probably understand the game, just like I do. That was a bad mistake from Team Spung. A terrible, terrible mistake. It doesn't surprise me. Did not surprise me, that death. Oh, Spung. Executioner's online though, so we're working on our build. I like. Look at how polite Spung. Did you see how polite Spung was then? Look how polite he was. Are you ready for this? Watch. I like the fact that it goes back that way. Wait. There we go. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Just in slow motion. I love this bit. Watch. You watch this? Oh, you're wanting to get past her? You're wanting to get past me? No, please. After you. I will wait at the wall and run into it to let you pass. So polite, Spung. Letting the guy come through before you held the door open for him by hugging the wall. Good decision there, Spung. Good decision. Such a polite guy. Or it's the fact that you just walked into the wall for some unknown reason. Hello? Right, hello? Right, hello? 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 Can I help you? Hello? Oh, okay, anyway. Back to the bunk. He's 2-2-2 right now. He's not playing bad in the lane. The dogs are going mental in the background right now. They keep seeing the cat get the kills and they're not happy. I apologise for the noise in the background of the dogs going mental. They're just not happy.
Rampage.
So waves down, what are we doing, Spung? Back harpies, we can go and do back harpies here? We might as well, there's nothing else to do. Unless you want to fight him. Do you want to go back harpies? No? No, we just want dancing lane. Shake our booty. What's that ping for? Be careful, I'm guessing that was. Be careful. The patience as we wait for something exciting to happen. This was not as fun as the Cupid game. But we do get to see Spung die, so it's always exciting. We are learning while watching. Uh oh. Your map awareness is terrible, Spung. For anyone that can, obviously you can all see the mini map. I'm just gonna. Oh shit. Oh shit. Like he's even got what? Spung. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you, Spung, but you may be getting ganked. Just as a heads up, you may be getting ganked. Just thought I'd let you know that now. We'll see if I'm right. I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm not sure. Oh, he notices. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the plays. The preemptive beads to save the day of a stun. The ball comes out too. Shit on, nerds. I will live to fight another day. Victory is mine. Oh my god, the turnaround from the team. The poke back damage. Oh my god, it was a bait. Spung was baiting. Spung was baiting. Oh, they're not going to get a kill out of it. Oh, Nemesis is here. Spung was baiting. Master baiter. 24/7. Oh. Put the trap down. Put the trap down. Put the trap down. Put the fucking trap down. How many times do I have to say it? Put the trap down. Put the trap down. Did you put the trap? You put the trap down. You put it down. I'm so proud of you right now. I'm so proud of you. Look at those deadly eyes. I'm like, baited. Planned and baited. I knew what I was doing all along. I saw them on the wards. Look at that. Come to my house and gang me. Oh yes. Oh, what are you doing down in the tower again? You are not a tank. Stop it. What happened last time? What happened last time? Your team abandoned you and you had died. Yes, but... Gold Fury's up. Good call for the Gold Fury again by your team. This is good. We're looking good. We might be down at... Uh-oh. Look at them. Look at what's going on. Look at what's going on. Spung gets the Gold Fury. Fight! Fight! You are not going to escape a situation like that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, next thing to learn in a game of Smite. When you are going to die, fight. Especially as a hunter because you've got lifesteal. And you may turn it around. If you are in the process of dying and there's no way of you really escaping, let's look at Spung's options here. Spung's options. Left, right, fight. There's his options. Where's the nearest place for safety? The nearest literal place for safety is this tower, right? That's the nearest place for safety. Is Spung going to get back to this tower before these kitty cats eat the shit out of this booty? Hey, he's clearly hungry. That one's hungry for the booty. Look at the little star just above. Oh, she's got a tramp stamp. Yep, so what would you do? You fight. You fight. You're not going to get away. You have to fight in these situations. You can't just run. What are you running for? The wall's not going to save you, Spung. Fight. Fight for the right to live. Good job. Good job. If you would have fought us, you could have potentially died. Oh, Bastet, I've got something to tell you. You might not know this.
It's a trap.
There you go. It was a trap, Bastet. Best trap placement ever, by the way. You actually defended your purple buff for a second. Good job. See, look at that. Look at that. It defended the purple buff. Spung, you're an intelligent man. You are an intelligent man. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, at home, this is something you can take when you play Artemis. If you place a trap here and the enemy steps on it, you will defend your purple buff. That's right. You will defend your purple buff. Planned and calculated. Spung is like next level. Next level. They did get the Gold Fury out of that though, so it's not too bad. You're still even on gold though, which is a bit of a worry. Actually, no, you're behind on gold still. Oh, no. I lied. It will defend it It'll defend it until the whole team comes. And then, then you'll lose it. Then you will lose it. Spung's back with Tramp Stamp Artemis. It's one of those glow-in-the-dark Tramp Stamps. They're the worst. So we lost 2 towers for that one. We're still building What's Spung's biggest issues this game, guys? What do you think Spung's biggest issues are? If you're watching this on YouTube, you should type them in the comment section of what you think he did wrong this game. If you're in chat, you should be saying them in chat when I'm doing this live. But what do you think the biggest issue is in this game? He's 3-3-3. He's level 16. His itemization's okay. We check in with... I can press T. I don't think I can press T in this game mode. No. I can just bring up this way. This is probably the best way. Let's check out player damage. Player damage. He's okay. He's ahead of the other hunter. Bastard beside him ahead. We check out wards placed. He's higher than 2 people. We check out experience per minute. A little bit lower. If we check out gold per minute.
Get out of this.
My gold in hand, gold per minute. Thank you. Gold per minute. He's a little bit low, but he's still ahead of his Rama. What's his issue? What's he probably done that's really wrong? The health pot? Some people are saying health pot in chat, right? I don't think it was the health pot. Although the health pot was like... It's this. It's this. Where my mouse is right now, it's this. If you had this sprint, it probably would have saved him more times than the beads have. And it's such a small thing, right? It's such a small thing on paper that you're not really thinking about. But that can be the difference between your life and death in a lot of situations. It could also be the difference between life and death of the enemy that you see you against as well. On top of that, your map awareness has been pretty awful. What's the point? What are they, your traps? I was like, what are those little dots here? These rando traps. On top of that, you did have wards down, and you didn't notice them. You're probably getting called to be careful again, and... Well, you don't use the map anyway, so don't worry about not having wards down, I guess, Spung. You just bait them all into a big fight. Do you eventually lose, because everyone sticks around too long, but hey! Sprint would have been so good for you, buddy boy. What's your plan? What's your plan? You're doing the classic hunter thing of, I will stay in lane until level 20 in full build. And this is one thing you don't want to do. It's adventure time in Spung. We're going to rotate around the jungle for a while. Check if a buff is up. Check if a buff is down. Meanwhile, your mid tower's going to get pushed in. It's going to be a free minion wave that you could have taken there. But instead, we're going to play the old classic Huntero of never leave lane. I hate this. I hate this. The never leave lane hunters. Ah, they annoy me. You know what? But the thing about these style of hunters is that you wait to the full build. There we go. See, he's got Deathbringer now, right? So what he's going to do, he's going to turn up and be like, hey guys, I'm full build. I'm full build. And then he'll win the game, right? And he'll go, see, wasn't that hard? I carried you guys. You didn't carry. We had to defend against everything else while you just sat on your ass in that lane all day. God damn hunters. God damn them. Thinking they're all big and strong. If it wasn't for us and all the other lanes, they won't be able to get any items in the first place. Okay, good decision to take back harpies here. Fire Giants fight's coming up. You're coming in at a bad angle here just because you're going to be alone. You're in the right position now. This works out well because I rather find... Drop this ball, drop the 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 ball. There's a ball. Jesus, how many times do I have to say it? Shoot, 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 shoot. Autos, autos. Stop using abilities. Spam autos. You're too close. You're too close. You're too close. You're too close. Turn around. Get Bologna off you. Fight Bologna. Fighter. You're not going to escape as a fighter. You're not going to escape as a fighter. Why did you beads? What is beads going to do for you there apart from make you glow gold? Glowing gold is not going to save you here, Spung. She's beating you down with a sword and shield and you're like, I guess I'll use beads. Beads sound good. Beads sounds like a good idea. Let's use beads. Because this is a great idea. Look at you, you're bowing your head in disgust at yourself. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? What a shitty beads. Why would I beads? That's sort of a panic beads. That's a terrible thing. And now you're going to run away again. Now you're going to play run away from a Bologna as she beats you down in the back. Good decision, Spung. Good decision. I don't believe you weren't disarmed. You weren't disarmed. I'll watch you back again. If you were, I apologize. But I don't think you were. Autos, stay in action. Now, here's the keys that you did wrong here, okay? Is that you were trying to get in position to deal more damage in the fight, but you channeled yourself into a big into a small gap, okay? And look at where your teammates are. You're out of position by being this far forward. You're not as far back as you can be. Walking forward here was the biggest mistake in this team fight that you could have made. You should have been further back over this direction more than anything else. You should be behind Nemesis, if most part. You can still hit Rama from this position as well, and you're not going to be able to get focused because they channel themselves through this gap then, which makes them easy to hit with your autos. I'm going to see if she does disarm you, because that's Tremors. That's still Tremors. That's still Tremors. That's a fist of the gods. That's still Tremors. That's a shield bash. That's still Tremors. That's shield stance. I don't see a disarm here. She's in shield stance. I don't see a disarm here. There's no disarm here. I don't see a disarm. I still don't see a disarm. And I see a beat. I still don't see a disarm. Does anybody see a disarm? I mean, did you excuse me, did you get an extra ability where you could disarm in shield stance? Because like that's probably more OP than you already are. I don't see no disarm, boys and girls. People are saying to me in chat, he got disarmed. He clearly didn't. Clearly didn't. Replays do not lie. The replays do not lie. Ladies and gentlemen. And look at the hero below and now taking on your whole team. She goes down to the death. You're the only casualty of war, so it's not that bad. Oh, look! Victory, guys! Guys, victory! I'm so happy right now. We had sprint. We had sprint. That's great news. We had sprint 1. If only would have had sprint 3 by now. Okay, we're back. Once again, with the Spunginator. Let's see how this one's going to play out now that we're going back. I understand getting the buff, but what's going on while you're doing this buff, Spung? What's actually happening while you're doing this buff? Where's our map awareness? Where's our map awareness, Spung? You're a support player. Oh! Good job! You killed a team. You killed a guy. Good job, guys. Put the trap down, please! Oh my god! Achievement unlocked! He put the fucking trap down! He put the trap down! He put the trap... You get the whole version. You get the whole version. Spung placed the trap underneath an ulting Rama. The first time. I'm so proud. It only took 26 minutes. Good job, Spung. You placed the trap. Oh. Oh yeah. Now Spung's in carry mode. Oh yeah. This is why I'm top of your low, boys and girls. Look at me go. Where are you going to go to, bastard? If you had sprint 3, you could be chasing him right now. Bellona to the back of the head. Da, 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 da. Bellona to the... Fighter. 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 Stop running. Fighter. 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 Oh my god, she does on both routes. We need to watch that one back. We need to watch that one back. That was cool. That was very cool. Spung's a hero. He hit full build and then this happened. This is perfect. So, you do bring down the cat, which is good. He's not done it 3 times before, Constantine. He's not done it 3 times before. We get to play the game of, hey, Bellona, I just want to let you know something. This is really simple. I mean, this one, everyone's going to tell what this one is.
27. It's a trap.
But then, Bellona, if you didn't realize, this is also a trap. You decide to step on both traps. If you're gonna step on traps, you're gonna have a bad time. Spung is hit late game. He is now the carry they need. They're behind on kills, but they're not behind on gold. Oh, they didn't go for you, and they're going for FG. Uh-oh. They did the fire nights and quick. Good. We've got 2,400 gold. Let's go back to base. What we gain? Full sprint! Full sprint! No, 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 I don't need you. I don't need you. I need you. Spung it. You got full build. You got sprint finally. 27-minute sprint in a game when you should have had sprint 2 by about 10 minutes in. About 10 minutes in. The ball gets dropped. Okay. Focus was in front of you. Focus was in front of you. That's it. Good autos. Really good autos. Now you can chase him with your team because your team's still tanking. Keep an eye on where your teams are. This is what I was trying to warn you about during this fight. Keep an eye on where your teammates are and whether they're leaving the aggro radius of the tower, okay? Because you could always end up being the one that tanks it. These guys, Geb was the tank originally. He's left aggro range, and now you're the one to get it next, and now you're going to take free poke. I like the idea that you're focusing on the tower with the fire giant on you. But just be careful about your aggro range because that got you killed earlier on as well. Spung's going. Spung could win this. Spung could... Oh, we're diving. We're diving. We're diving. We're diving. I don't know about the assy last item though, Spung. A bit. I'm not really down for that. Like if you wanted penetration, you could have gone one thing. If you wanted attack speed, you could have gone another thing. If you want extra lifesteal, well, you've already got Devour's Gauntlets. Why do you need any more? What are you doing? What are you doing? There's a Titan there. What's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? Tier 2 tower. Good call. Good call. Good call. Now there was a chance for you to end then, but you're in ranked and you're the top elo, and I'd be worried. I'd be worried about trying to end. I would have played it safe and taken down towers, just in case throw boys happen. Taking Phoenix is important. Careful, watch your positioning. Watch out for Kabraken and Krakens. When did you use beads? When were those beads used, Spunk? I think these were the worst beads I've seen. Oh, what the hell's that? Hello? Who the hell's that? He's 10! OP. That's OP. Hercules hacking, using the rock for safety. Hercules, please! Hercules! Hercules! Oh my god, this boulder's OP! Look at it go! Come on, Herc! Let's go! Right, what actually happens to Spunk here? Let's check this in first. Before we keep watching the adventures of the boulder, because that's going to be exciting too. You got stunned then. Then you got hit by that. Your beads as you got knocked up. That was the most late beads in the history of the world. Anyway, back to Boulder Boy. Where's Boulder Boy? No! Where's Boulder Boy? Boulder Boy? There he is! Oh no! Cheats! He was inside it all along! You hacker! Bring the pain! You were a boulder! So, his team fail at ending by the looks of it now. Yep. The El Clasico. Everybody runs for their lives and abandons all hope. Abandon all hope, boys and girls. Run, Nemesis, run. The harpies on the way, Bumbers. Come on, do it. Wow, I like how she thought about that for a second. Are they still chasing? No, they're chasing over here now. Spunk should be back in a second. We can get back to him. We'll just keep watching. Oh, Spunk's live. What does Spunk get? He sold his bluestone. Looks like he's getting rage next. Or malice. We'll see what he chooses. Don't drop your buff. And I'm glad you're going to this lane. This is smart. Like, let the team mess around over there. Go and start pushing down this last Phoenix and this last tier 2 tower. You don't have any wards though, so you got to be a little bit careful, but you should be fine. It looks like Spung's going to win. It looks like Spung's going to win the first game of the day. His first rank game since the AD carry Cupid game. Oh, he's going to get a Phoenix for free. Nobody's going to come and defend. Perfect. I like the idea you use sprint. I don't know about the trap though. The odds of him stepping on the trap are very slim. Take his purple though. Then he's gold. And then it's just Titan boys left to do. Go do this gold. Go to the gold. Go to the gold. Go to the gold. Good lad. Good lad. So, one Phoenix left for them. You went back, got your rage online, also picked up a power pot, which is good. Even though we win this game, Spung, we've still got a lot of issues to correct going forward. Our map awareness, when all we've got to do is PvE all day, was shocking. You got caught out of position a few times. On top of that, your itemization. Why did you buy your actives so late of sprint? I have no idea in this game. Really think about when you need your actives and why, especially if you're not going to be playing support. Every role's different. Remember that. Every role is different. I like the fact that your team's fighting and you're just going to split push. The problem is they could lose that fight because you're not there. And they are losing the fight because you're not there. You're getting pinged because you weren't with them. And they're all upset about that, but you did get a Phoenix. Kraken's coming for you as well. So he's going to walk away. The Titan's going to slowly start going. You got sniped. This is going to be the slowest end to the game ever. We're just going to slowly whittle down. Could you throw this? You could potentially throw this still. I mean, it's always possible. If Cloud9 can do it, so can... What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? There's 3 of them. We got a 2v3. Wow. Whoa. 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 They're back. Hello, lag. What's the... What? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Advice for everybody. If you've lost a Titan, so if your Titan's under attack and you're trying to defend, don't try to take a tier 2 tower. Oh, they're just sacrificing themselves to the devil now. That was a fist. There's a disarm. You can beads that. Spung! Spung! Did you know? Did you know that you could beads this disarm? Could have beads that. I want to see if you beads again. No, you're not even beads. Look at him. He's a hero. He doesn't beads disarms. He just beads shield stance. Remember that. Fire Giant's done. And this looks like it's the beginning of the end for Team Not Spung. Spung is about to win a game where he was top elo. He performed well. He performed very well. Victory for Spungizzle. Victory for Spungizzle. Let's bring it up. It's exactly. Oh, that's not going to want to work. Let's just bring up his stats. Victory to the man, the myth, the legend that is Spungizzle. 42% win ratio now, 11 wins out of 26 games played. Not bad. Not bad, Spung. We got things to work on if you're going to play more Hunter. But we did okay. We didn't really carry though. Even though our scoreline doesn't show that. We didn't really carry. We didn't really carry. We had issues. But the grind is still going on. His TP, I don't know what his TP actually is right now. I will find that out for next time. Congratulations to Spung once again, guys. We'll be back with another Bronze to Masters with Spung. He's currently Silver 3, still working on the grind up divisions. We'll see if he can make it any higher than this. The dream is real. Amazing.